Welcome back to my channel Paris Programming. In this video, we are going to learn series. What type of series? Sum of the series. Sum of the series is basically categorized into two categories, that is your up to a given number or first n terms of the given number. This video is emphasizes on up to n logic. So let's start our process. Let's see what the question is asking for. Sum is equal to this sum of the series is given and it says that up to n. As I said, I am emphasizing on up to. Now for this, I need to use an import. Why I need import? Because I need to accept the value for a, which is a variable. I need to accept the value of n, which is also a variable. So that's why I need to write import java dot, don't forget to give dot, util dot star. After that, I need to define a class. Where? How to define the class? It says that public, which is my access specifier. Then class is the keyword to define a class and the class name is series. So why I have made it capital? Because class name convention says that each word first letter capital. After that, I have to open the curly bracket, which is called body of the class. After this, I need to define a method. How to define a method? Again, public is the access specifier, which is optional. Here also it is optional, public access specifier. Now, void is the return type, what the method is going to return. Next, show is my method name. And this empty parenthesis indicates that I am not going to pass any parameter to this method. What is this parameter is called? What is the return type is called? Can we write different things over here? That you will learn in the method video. After this, what I need to do, I need to create a scanner class object. The syntax for creating an object is class name, object name is equals to new class name and parentheses. Now here the class name is scanner, so that's why I'm using scanner. Where look at this, S is capital. Now object can be anything, but it should not be a keyboard. It must not contain space. All the rules of identifier is applicable to this. Is equals to is an assignment operator. New is the keyword to create an object. What I want to create? I want to create a scanner class object. That's why I'm using the class name again, scanner. Now within this parameter, I'm passing system.in. That means I want to interface with system input device, which is keyboard. After this, I will display a message what I want to accept. Though I want to accept the value for a, I'm writing enter the value of a. This is only a message. This is not going to accept any value. So what I need to write? I need to write int a, where int is a data type, a is a variable, where I want to store the number. Equals to, as already I specified, is used to assign. What I want to assign? I want to assign a number entered by the user. How I will accept it? With the help of scanner class object. Here the scanner class object is ss. So that's why I'm using ss dot is called your member access operator, which is going to access a method. Next int. Next int is a method of the scanner class to accept a integer. Whatever user has entered will be stored in a variable a with the help of this assignment operator. I have accepted the value for a. Now I need to accept the value for n. Again, I will give a message, enter the value of n. After that, I will accept the data. I will store it in a variable. That's why intn is equal to ss.nextInt. So a and n both are accepted. That means accept process is over. After that, the main logic of this sum of the series will begin. What to do now? I have to declare a variable s whose initial value must be 0, because when I'm starting, I have not calculated the sum. So that's why initially its value is 0. Why int? Because these are addition operation. It is not going to give me any fractional value. After that, I will create a loop where the loop will start from 1 and will stop at n. Because if nothing is given over here, I can consider a to the power 1. So that's why it starts from 1 and ends at n. Because of that reason, my loop begins from 1 and ends at n. And I'm using equals to over here because n is also included. After that, the gap between these 1 and 2 is 1. 2 and 3 is 1. 3 and 4 is 1. Like this. So updation will be C++. Now I will iterate this number of times. What I will do? I will calculate the sum. So that's why I will say sum is equals to sum plus. That means the previous sum result will be added with the next square value, and the complete sum result will be added to the a to the power q. Like this, this complete sum will be added to the next power, that is your a to the power 4. Like this it will calculate. So that's why sum plus. Why I'm using int to convert it into integer. This is known as your explicit typecasting. What is the need of this explicit typecasting? Because I'm using Math.pow to calculate the power, and its return type is double, and I'm storing it in integer. It will generate an error message. So in order to avoid that, I'm converting into integer. Now, what are the two values it is taking? The first one is your base and second one is your power value. Now, here the base is A. We can see in this series, the base is A and the power is your 1, 2, 3 like this. So, that's why I have taken the base as A and the power as C. Why C? Because C will be like 1, 2, 3 up to N. So, that's why I have taken the power as C. After coming out of this loop, I will get the sum. So, that's why coming out of this loop, I will display the sum. Don't write the display statement inside the loop, because every time I don't want to display the sum. I want to display only once. So that's why display the sum outside the loop. Now it's time to see the dry run of this program. These are the code that is used to calculate the sum of the series. So that's why I'm assuming user has entered a value as 2 and n value as 4. Here I have taken sum is equal to 0. So that's why in dry run sum is equal to 0. Here initial value of c is 1. That's why I have taken c value as 1. The condition is c is less than equals to n. Here c is less than equals to 4 because n value is 4. Already I told you what is the need of equals to symbol. C value is 1. 1 is less than equals to 4. True. I will get inside this loop to calculate the sum. Sum initial value was 0. Then I have to calculate this power value, a to the power 2. What is a? A value is 2. What is c? C value is 1. We can get it from here. C value is 1 and a value is 2. So 2 to the power 1 is 2.0. Why 2.0? Because the power function returns the result in the form of double. This is going to be added with the previous sum. Now previous sum was 0. 0 plus 2.0, that results 2. How it is 2? Why it is not 2.0? Because of this explicit typecasting, 2.0 is converted to 2. Now next, after this I will move up and update the C. Now the C value is 2. After this I will check the condition, C is less than equals to n. That is 2 is less than equals to 4. C value is 2 now. It is true. After this I will calculate this Math.pow. Now what is the base? A is 2. What is C? C is 2. That is 2 to the power 2 is your 4.0. 4.0 is going to be added with the previous sum. That is 4 plus 2 is your 6.0. Because of explicit typecasting, it will become your 6. After displaying this, I will update C. C value will be your 3. Now 3 is less than is equal to 4. True. When it is true, I will get inside to calculate this one. What is A value? A value is your 2. What is C value? C value is 3. 2 to the power 3 is your 8.0. 8.0 is going to be added with the previous sum. 8 plus 6, that is your 14. After this, I will update C++. C will become your 4. 4 is less than is equal to 4. True. Because of this equals to symbol. After this, I will calculate a to the power c. That is 2 to the power 4 is your 16. Now 16 plus 14 is your 30. So that's why sum becomes your 30. Next, update your C. C++ 5. Now 5 is less than is equal to 4 is false. I will come out of this loop and I will display the sum, where the sum is your 30. That's why I'm getting the output sum is equal to 30. Why I'm getting this sum is equals to? Because it is enclosed within double quotes sum is equal to. That's why I'm getting this message sum is equal to. After that, I'm having a variable called s, where s value is 30. So that's why it is displaying 30. Hope I'm clear to everyone.